Hey guys, so today I'm going to give you a few tips on how to be more productive in college because right now I'm a sophomore in college, so I've pretty much done it all. I've been overwhelmed, had no sleep, screwed stuff up. I screwed up my first semester, the grades were pretty low, but I want to teach you from what I learned on how to be more productive in college. And the first thing I want to talk about right now, getting your most important tasks done the first part of your day. And that can vary between different people, and that even varies for me as well because I also have a full-time job with freelance work as well. So I do a bunch of different things, but normally on my school days, what I like to get done first before I go to class, I like to wake up early, I'll get breakfast, and then I go to the gym. One, it's the hardest thing because you're pushing your body to its physical limits, and you're pushing yourself mentally. So you set yourself up to do the hardest part of the day first. Everything else seems easier. If you look at it that way, your class will seem easier, your assignments, everything. Another point that I want to mention is to get good at doing what it's called deep work, and that's putting 100% of your effort into one task that you're doing. One thing that can help aid in that is you turn off your notifications on your phone. You set yourself up in a pretty secluded environment. You get yourself away from everyone so you don't have any distractions. Those two things will really help. And the reason is because when you focus 100% on one task, you're going to get a lot done. Like, you're going to get a ton done. Just cancel everything else out, focus on that one task, and you'll realize how much you get done in that little amount of time, like 30 minutes, an hour, like say an hour. So for example, right now, I'm going to apply that to the gym. I'm going to go ahead and not respond to anyone's text or anything, not be on my phone, just go ahead and get my workout done, and I'll finish it a lot quicker than if I'm sitting there on my phone replying to people in between sets, looking at stuff, getting on Instagram, replying to Snapchats, any of that. That's gonna just slow my workout down. It's gonna drag it on. Not only that, I'm not gonna be pushing my body as hard as well because I'm taking longer rests. So those are the first two. Now I'm gonna work out, I'm applying them both, and then we'll get into the next ones. Alright, so I'm back from a workout, just made a shake, but the next thing that is important is scheduling. To have your day scheduled out. Most people do this in a to-do list, and that's kind of a bad way to do it. I think the best way to go ahead and do that is use a calendar. And the reason why is because you can really see how your day is going to be planned out during the week. I think planning your days in 30-minute increments work a lot better than just doing a to-do list and trying to check things off the list. So trying to block everything out. Say you have a 2-hour break. See how much you can get done in that time you schedule out for that task. I think that'll set you up a lot better than doing a to-do list, because to-do lists honestly aren't that great. I've used them, I've tried making them, I never really get anything done when I do them. When I started using a calendar, I started getting a lot more done and seeing how much time I have to actually get something done. So now the fourth step would be to do something that's called batch task. And what this is, it's a little bit different than multitasking, because with multitasking, you're known to be, less efficient in what you're doing because your brain's trying to switch between tasks. So your brain needs time to switch in between tasks, what you're doing. So if you're, trying to multitask like normal, doing two different things at once, your brain's gonna get tired a lot quicker. But if you batch similar tasks together and do those kind of at the same time, then you're gonna be able to get a lot more done in a shorter period of time than if you're just than if you're multitasking or doing one single thing. For example, eating and then writing emails or replying back to emails or something, or like you're outlining all your chapters you need to read for the week or for that assignment. So write out all your activities you need to do and then try to block them into what's all similar, and then from there you can really see what you can batch out and get done all at the same time. I think the fifth and most important tip I can give you would be to sleep. I've done it to where, of course, I've gone without sleep. I'm pretty sure every college person has, especially when it comes to finals. People think, oh, I can't sleep, I need to study. Set that time to get some actual sleep. Even if that means taking out some of the things you do during the day, to prioritize some more sleep. Because I used to think I can run off of 4 hours of sleep just fine, but now that I've actually prioritized sleep and getting at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day, I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more energized. I don't have to rely as much on coffee or any sort of caffeine. But even though I do have coffee just because I'm addicted to it, I love the taste of coffee, but that's not the point. But yes, prioritize sleep. It helps you recover, it helps your brain recover, it helps your hormones, your stress. It just, sleep does so much for your body that you probably really don't even realize. So I'd say that's one of the most important things to take away from this, is at least try to prioritize sleep as much as you can. Trust me, you won't regret it. Alright guys, well, thanks for tuning in and getting some tips. Hopefully this helps you out, especially if you're new, you're gonna start college and it's kind of scaring you. Hopefully it's that you learn from my mistakes so you don't make the same mistakes and you go into college better prepared, to be more productive and get more stuff done in a day. Because I know, trust me, college loads you with tons of work. There's really no way around it. Professors suck. Hopefully, it's that you get through college easier. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll have some more stuff pretty soon.